little hot lips walk over here, dance over here to the seats. That's what they call you in Mars.
Hot lips?
Hot lips, they call you that in Mars.
Wasn't it someone on MASH?
It was, and it was that woman.
Yeah.
I think, was it hot lips or hot, I don't know, hot something.
Hot lips.
Yeah, it was Loretta Swit, right?
I have no idea.
I didn't even watch that show. I didn't even understand that show. Anyway, speaking of military.
Speaking of pizza.
Speaking of pizza, Milano's Pizza in Ferris, Texas.
Milano's Pizza.
They have the best pizza, and I'm not just saying that. I'm really not. I lived in Italy, in the southern part where they have those brick oven stoves that you put it in for a second and it comes out. This guy, I don't know, man.
The crust is good. It's handmade.
It's really good. I don't know if you can, and he does a lot of deliveries. I don't know where he delivers exactly, but if you're in Ellis County.
When you told me about it, I didn't believe it.
I know.
She said, it's the best. And I was like, I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
But it was.
It was. I had the last couple of pieces at about 2:30 a.m. Last night when I was dancing around because the full moon was so strong. I mean, I was literally in my room dancing because I'm like, this moon is like so powerful. I mean, when you're a witch and you're dancing and the moon is... I went out and looked at... He wouldn't go outside with me to look at the moon. Why not? Why are you such a meanie?
Well, somebody's got to do it.
You know, a lot of times men will ask me, why don't you have a boyfriend? And I think it's because I have such strong energy. But Terry really tries hard not to let me step on him. But he's not my boyfriend, obviously. But you just really work hard to try to just keep me down.
Rain on your parade?
Yeah. I think you do it on purpose because you're afraid that I'm going to get one over on you.
Of course, I got to keep.
Because like everybody knows that Terry loves me. Mm-hmm. He's afraid to admit it. Just like, what does that look?
I don't know. It's a new one.
I don't know. I think he stunted his growth at about 12 years old.
Don't want to say how.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about something good.
Oh, you mean Terry Murphy is not the best topic around?
No, it's second best.
UFOs.
The UFO thing.
UFO, a.k.a. UAPs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some crazy stuff going on because I believe in almost everything, and we've already talked about the fact, just a lot of talking about the fact off camera, that can't even buy into this congressional hearings about the little green men, dead pilots, and where's the proof, like you said?
If it was true, I think everybody'd be up in arms. But no one is. They're all just sitting with...
Everybody is in who? The masses?
The Congress, the masses. It seems like the news that they're actually are little green men.
Well, nobody's calling them little green men, but yeah, you're right.
What are they calling them? Alien biologics.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't believe a word of it.
I think that, personally, I do believe that I do a lot of stuff with my soul. I mean, I feel a lot of stuff, and that's why, you know, if I don't believe it, then it's just some stuff going on. But I think that we do have... There could be other entities here on this earth, because there's a lot of stuff going on.
There could be.
But I don't think that they came from another galaxy. One thing I did read after we were talking last night about this topic is that supposedly the U.S. government is shooting down, maybe they're called the UAPs now, that are flying up from the Earth from Antarctica.
Yeah, nothing like shooting down a super high-tech civilization that could probably destroy us in a second. Let's shoot them down.
Well, I mean, I think that our government knows a lot, but the problem with what I'm feeling right now about our government knowing anything is that it's all about, in my opinion, it's all about who they can like manipulate and how much money they're going to get for whatever they're doing. And that is not what the constituents vote in our government for. And so this whole thing, like, there are literally people that I'm just like, they're like, can we just get on the spacecraft and will they just take us away? And they're literally serious.
Well, how big are these spacecraft?
Well, we haven't ever seen one.
Right, and the pictures that we do see are so pathetically bad. There's like a little blurry dot. That's the best they can do. Our government with the best cameras, the best technology, and that's the best they got.
Well, the problem we have right now is that we don't believe anything our government says because of this whole COVID crap where it's like, take the vaccine and you're going to live. And we've already seen that was the biggest scam ever. I mean, the Nuremberg trials 2.0, that's going to happen at some point because of the lies. This, I was told, I read that they're going to say that there's aliens to try to scare people and to scare people into compliance.
Yeah.
So that, well, we're going to save you. Well, you can't even save yourself, and you can't even get it right whenever we have COVID and you want everybody to take these. I mean, yes, if you took the shot, which I did not, think you did, it does change your DNA.
It's alien DNA.
But
well, this David Grush
right.
guy, do you think he's telling the truth in any way? I don't. I think he's spreading propaganda
that he's been told to spread for whatever reason it is.
He's probably protected somehow.
And then there's that guy Greer who did a 3-hour press conference about this, and they're fighting now too because I think he said that Grush was going to cause the aliens to attack. I mean, you couldn't make this up in a science fiction movie right now.
Yeah, but that David guy, he doesn't have any proof, any pics, any video. It's just what people told him.
Well, and he's a whistleblower.
Yeah, which means he's protected as well.
Yeah, I mean, I look at him and I don't think he's crazy. I think people are getting paid a lot of money to dole out bullshit right now.
Well, if it's true and the government knows it's true, they know the truth is coming out. Why are we wasting all of this money and time and not getting together and understanding what the problem is? Just the fact they're sitting there straight-faced talking to Congress about this, and Congress is just like, oh, okay. The truth's going to come out anyhow. So why are they not doing something and getting together? Why is it this big mystery, and that nobody seems to be jumping on board?
And that all the American people's money from taxes and whatnot have been misappropriated to fund these black opt experiments or investigations. What else do you have on the paper? Because I know that my dad told me, and he worked at at Lockheed and with military. He said our government has a lot of stuff that you don't know about.
Yeah.
And because he said he did not believe in UFOs and aliens, and I he was flat out on that.
Well, what about every time I turn on the TV, it's all about Trump, new charges. Well, don't you think that aliens really existing should take the forefront? And let's not worry about Trump and his stupid, bogus charges.
What about worried about that Obama's chef just ended up being found drowned, and he was a swimmer and he drowned, and that's the same way the Clinton chef was found dead. Let's just totally I don't even appreciate how stupid these people that think that I'm just going to say our government, and if you're a good person in government, I'm sorry, I'm not talking about you, but do you think that the American people and that humans are that stupid at this point? You've already proven that they're not going to listen to you because you've already effed it up too bad. So this is just another diversion. If there are aliens, they're not going to be green men or blue men or pink men or whatever, and they're not going to look just so different that if you walked up here, we'd say, oh, you must be an alien. If I'm an alien, I'm going to look like you. Because if I look like you, I'm not going to get caught.
Or you won't see them. But we talked about this earlier, they're coming across light years through portals, and then they come here into our atmosphere and crash.
Yeah, you actually pointed that out, and that was one of the best arguments because Terry and I usually don't agree on anything, but I can't really argue that. Now, I did read somewhere that the reason why they didn't tell anybody about the Roswell is because the aliens that survived said, don't do it just yet, because we're really afraid that the American people are not ready for this.
Well, that's what the aliens told us.
I think that the aliens probably just need to figure out how to fit in, or we need to figure out how to, I don't even know. What else you got there? We got 1 minute.
What does David Grush hope to accomplish?
Well, he's a whistleblower. What he hopes to accomplish is he's been given his marching orders, and
that's
it's you go sit in front of Congress and do a straight face because you're the one that we think can, and you look like everybody's daddy, and everybody in America is so weak-minded that their daddy was perfect. If it was our dad's white, old man, they wouldn't lie. They go to church every day. We've got less than a minute left. We might bring this topic up again because it is just
there's
it's
a lot
ongoing.
more to talk about.
Yeah, I'm Rita Cook.
Terry Murphy.
And we are In Lies the Truth. Watch us, hit like, hit subscribe, and comment. And
yeah, leave comments.
we're leaving some shorts now, too. We're doing shorts now, too, so we like those. All right, cheers. Thanks for watching.
Bye.